Hello and welcome to the race briefing for Killarney Super Try on Sunday the 6th of March. It's just a week away now, so if you want to get on and have a crack at this great event, this is our last event of the year, you need to be registered online via our website by Saturday afternoon the 5th at 3 p.m. There are three distances to choose from. One is a short course, the other one is a sprint distance, and then of course there is the Super Try, the full length. There are also kids events from 11 a.m. on the Sunday morning. All registrations please need to be online so we can be organised and ready for you on the day. Again, all of those details, the course distances and so on, we'll discuss in detail in a moment, but all of more and more detail is available on our website, warrnambooltryclub.com. So being our last event of the year, it's our chance to celebrate yet another great season. We are going to be celebrating International Women's Day, and as we have done in the past with events at Killarney, is we celebrate women in sport. It's part of the This Girl Can program. It's also part of the hashtag Change Our Game promotions by the state government. It also happens to be our charity fundraiser event. 50% of our proceeds will go to our nominated charity partner, and this year, being part of International Women's Day, it's going to go to Bethany Community Support Services. And it's a very important group doing great work in our community for women in distress and living domestic troubling circumstances. So please sign up and support. We're also going to have a drop box there on the day that you can bring anything you like that you might think would help a woman in distress who is accessing the Bethany support service. This could be toiletries, care items, or even just a nice piece of old clothing or something like that that someone might be able to use in a time of dire need in their life. Also, being our last event, it's a bit of fun, so please feel free to go with a touch of sparkle. There was the famous tutu that went around last year, but could literally be as small as a little bit of nail polish, glitter nail polish, or you can go the full Priscilla. We don't mind, it's a bit of fun. Put some on your body as you get around, of course, this event. So coming up on screen now, you should see some details about our swim legs. You'll see there the super sprint and the very short course will be starting together from the same location, I should say. The Super Try length will go off first. They'll swim a long way down the bay and back again. We'll then move down the beach, start the sprint distance for the full 500, and then the short courses will go in after those the long course swimmers are clear of the final buoy. Furthermore, you'll see some more details here about the bike course. For people that have been to Killarney before, you'll know the course well. However, if you haven't, you'll see there they go out of Killarney Reserve and back almost to the highway, and then take a right turn onto Survey Lane all the way down to the far end, and just a little dog leg there at the end before returning to Killarney Rec Reserve. The one thing we want to point out here is that Survey Lane is a very thin road, so please keep to the left in both directions, and if you are passing, please be sure that it's safe ahead. If we've got two people passing from the same direction, we run the big risk of head-ons, so please be careful. Also in the corners at Marnie and Survey Lane, and also at the far eastern end of Survey Lane, there are rocks, same with the turnaround point, and it is quite a bumpy surface also, despite some of the road surfacing efforts of Moyne Shire Council, so please just be careful. So once you get back to Killarney, of course, it's time for the run leg, and again, people that have done the course will be familiar, but for those that haven't, it's literally just out of transition, back towards the bike turnaround and turning right onto the basin track. Follow that all the way down to the far end of the beach and at the launching ramp, back along the beach, up over the hill by the swim exit and around the oval. So the easiest way to remember this is for the short course, it's the 250 swim plus 1 lap of everything. For the sprint course, 500 swim, 2 laps of everything. For the Super Try, 750 course, 3 laps of everything. We'll go through some of those other details on the day. The only other thing we'd like to advise you is that thankfully some of our COVID restrictions are easing as well. So they're in changing all the time, so it's hard to sort of put out exactly what they will be on the day, but it might be an idea just to bring your phone just in case check-ins are required for any reason. It would seem that probably not, it would seem, according to the event guidelines. But again, for your own safety, it might even be worthwhile, if you prefer, just to wear a mask around transition while you're in close contact with people. But that's entirely up to you at this stage of the game. Lastly, when you arrive on site at Killarney, we really ask you to respect the visitors and the campers in Killarney Rec Reserve. And if you could please come into Killarney Rec Reserve and turn right and go past the Tri-Club caravan and park up on the north side of transition and the north side of the oval. This keeps us out of the way of any regular visitors to the area or the camping fraternity and potential cricket matches in the area. So please, if you can just stay on that north side, that would be very much appreciated. Apart from that, looking forward to the last event of the season. It's been a wonderful year. It's been great to have you all join us in this last event, the capstone culmination of a great summer of racing. For some of you, it would be your biggest challenge. For others, it'll be part of your ever lengthening events for the year ahead. So good luck on the day. Have some fun out there. Let's be safe, and we'll see you out there on the day. Sunday the 6th of March. Get your registrations in. Thanks.